Good morning, bam bam. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Cut this down a little bit. Boom! What's up, folks? How y'all doing this morning? Happy Thursday to everybody. Happy Thursday. Come on in. I know it's early. Was it 8:30? Most people probably on their way to work this morning. Y'all be safe out there as you travel back and forth to your jobs on today. Y'all come on in real quick. I want to help some people out that's on an entrepreneurial venture or um, journey, and help some of you guys get past um, some of the roadblocks that you put forth yourself, and not understanding that sometimes, man, your friends and family, they may not support you on your entrepreneurship journey. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that very, very brief this morning. So come on in. Let me know what city or state you're chiming in from. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Please press a like on that page for me, or type the number 1 so I can know that I can be heard okay. I know it's early this morning. I promise you I'm not going to hold you very long at all, but I am going to share some value real quick. Only thing I can really do is share my experiences and the experiences of other people, and seeing the outcome of that. You know, it's been in spite of whether you get the support or not from these people. And there's nothing personal. You should not take it personal when friends and family members don't support you on your entrepreneurship journey, especially for those of you that are in direct sales and network marketing. Never take it personal. Never take it personal, man, when your friends and family members don't support you. Strangers will support you quicker than friends and family ever will. Okay, don't ever forget that. If you're taking notes, write that down. Strangers will support you quicker than friends and family ever will. If you have friends and family members that support you in business, hallelujah. Right? That's as my pastor would say, that's an extra biscuit, right? That's a blessing to have friends and family members that support you, because that's not typical, especially within the African American community. You know, you in other ethnic backgrounds, you see, they support each other, but we just don't. So, well, that's a whole nother conversation, and and reasoning and all that stuff. That's a whole nother topic. I just want to let you guys know that, in the beginning of my journey, when I started seeking more for my life, when I wanted, I don't get me wrong, I love doing what I was doing at the time. I was managing a company, a title loan company, a payday loan company at the time, working about 70, 80, 90, 100 hours a week. I didn't like that. I loved doing what I was doing at the time, though. And to my surroundings and to my peers, I had a good job. James, you just got out of prison, bro. You just can't get out of here and just get any kind of job. You might want to, settle in. Talking about the pyramid schemes and all these multi-level marketing things that you talked about. Those things ain't legal. Those things ain't real. So I used to get a lot of those kind of backlashes from people and so forth, and that I should be cool with the circumstances of going from making $10 an hour to $58,000 a year, right about $60,000 a year in corporate America. A lot of my friends and family members felt like that I should have stayed there. I didn't have no other choice, right? Because that's all they knew. See, you gotta put yourself into you gotta understand people's perspective, right? That's all that they were taught. Later, back then, I destroyed a lot of relationships because I didn't understand where they were coming from. If you ever study debating and how people debate, you always got to put yourself in the mind frame of the person who you're debating with, and understand from their perspective. And so later on in my career, I started realizing, man, I destroyed a lot of relationships that I should have not destroyed. You know what I'm saying? Based upon them not joining me on my journey, right? And the thing that would frustrate me is people will beg, right? They'll ask to borrow and beg, but when you go and you show them, hey, this is what we can do together, right? They won't move. And that's, to me, that was the frustrating part about it. And I even slapped one of my homeboys. Straight up slapped him for calling what I was doing a pyramid scheme. And so that was so funny because I'm like, wait a minute. We grew up together. You know me. Why would I be talking about a pyramid scheme? I just got out of prison, did 10 years in prison. Why the fuck would I be talking about a pyramid scheme? You see what I'm saying? That don't even make sense. This is something that someone showed me that I'm showing you. And I'm getting the opposite reaction that I anticipated that I would get from my friends and my family, right? So, looking back on it now, it's comical, man. It's almost hilarious. But at the same time, I want to help some of you guys not make some of the same mistakes that I made along your journey. And just understand, man, everything is not for everybody. God gave you the vision, and I may not necessarily be talking to a person that's in network marketing. You may be starting a food truck, right? And you've posted on social media, hey, my food truck is on Central and Western, and your friends just bypass the food truck, and you like, why I ain't getting the support from my friends and family? Listen, you can't get mad at that. You can't get upset about that. Don't take that personal, right? Just don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. Because again, what I found is that strangers have been my biggest supporters. I mean, let me show you guys something real quick. That I was able to achieve in this industry. And it's crazy because I had certain friends and I had certain family members to tell me those things don't work. I did that before, my sisters, cousins, brothers, blah, 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 blah. Guys, listen, if you're taking notes, write this down. If you buy into the opinions of people, you will buy into their lifestyle. If you buy into people's opinion, you buy into their lifestyle. And if the person who's giving you their opinion about your business, about your beauty shop, about your network marketing company, about whatever it is that you're doing, right? If they ain't living the lifestyle that you desire, if they ain't making the kind of money that you desire, right? It could be somebody that you really love and respect and trust, like my grandmother, like my mother, right? These certain people told me, look, man, those, that I love, those things don't work. I took it personal back then. That's why I'm telling you now, 18 years later, don't take it personal. I'm telling you because if I would have known now what I knew then, I would have laughed. I would have laughed about the situation. Like, okay, cool. Put no energy into it whatsoever. I would have never slapped my homeboy, for saying something like that. Like now I know when someone says, is that a scam or is that one of those pyramid? Now I know that person just lacks education. They don't know what they don't know. I can't get mad at what they don't know. You see what I'm saying? And so it's like, man, when you start maturing as a person, and that's one thing I love about this industry of network marketing specifically, it's a personal development school, basically, with a compensation plan attached to it. Because we understand that in any kind of business, you got products and services, right? That's what makes the world go around, right? You don't have a business, you are a consumer, pretty much. Which side do you want? So when I started understanding that people speak from their level of perceptions, I stopped arguing with people. I stopped debating with people. And I started really trying to, listening. God, one of my business partners said something very powerful the other day. And it's really, it's common sense when you think about it. God gave us 2 ears to listen, 1 mouth to speak. Wasn't a real profound thing to say, but at the same time, that was very profound because we're not listening to people. And man, that was a light bulb moment for me years ago. And when it was said the other day as well, it just reiterated what I've always found out along the way of having lack of support from friends and family members. Some of them could be hating. Some of them, you just, again, my whole point is don't give it no energy. If you're an entrepreneur, all your energy is into prospecting, is into research and development, is into your craft, right? You don't have time to spend your energy being mad, being frustrated, being pissed off at Aunt Susie and Grandma Shoo, right? So you you can, because they don't support you, right, in your business. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you something. I was able to earn this 6-figure ring right here, right? No friends, no family members, right? Supported me in that business. I had one cousin in that business, right? That was it. And so I want to show you something else. All these people I never knew before the business. None of them. But look at what they're holding in their hands. 6-figure rings. See, what is my point here? In our industry of network marketing, strangers, you're going to build, if you're in network marketing right now, your top people that you're building your company with, you ain't even met them yet. They ain't even showed up on your doorstep yet. And if you're not doing the proper activities and being able to draw those people to you, then you're just gonna wing it, okay? And so again, even if you're not in network marketing, even if you just started a hot dog stand, right? And you're looking for support from your friends and your family members. Listen, you can't be shocked when they don't support you. Okay? You can't fall out of relationship with those individuals. I mean, you can, it's a choice. You can choose to eliminate certain people out of your life. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When you start understanding the power of associations, then yeah, you have to really truly disassociate yourself with certain people. Friends, that includes friends and some family members. All right. I know for me, I had to do it. I had to totally separate myself. Listen. You become the average of the 5 people that you associate with the most. You become the average of the 5 people you associate with the most. The people that I associated with it the most, when I looked at the average income levels, I looked at that circle and I'm like, okay, I love my friends. I love my, I love our karaoke nights every Thursday, every Sunday, every Wednesday. I was just getting out of prison. I was living downtown in the high rise and making $60,000 a year. So, I was out here acting a fool, right? I was out here doing what single guys do, having a damn ball, traveling every 2002 to 2010. You talking about somebody traveling, man. Yeah. Having a freaking ball. But here's the deal. None of my friends and none of my family members came along with me. It's interesting because some of those same people to this day will reach out and ask to borrow money. But they still won't join me in my business. So what? Who cares? You got to get to a point in your life where you got to understand that there are seasons that happens in life, right? And you got to respect the seasons, and you got to respect the times in which certain people play their part in that season. See, a lot of times in my network marketing career, the people that helped me get promoted to a certain rank, they wasn't even around for the next highest rank. They quit, but they helped me get promoted to that particular rank. And I'm thinking that, okay, let's get to the next level. And they done quit before I even got to a whole nother level, right? Because some other strangers showed up. Wow. So what happened in that process? Did they quit? Did I fall out? Did I cry? Did I stop working? No, I kept moving. I kept sorting through people. And I'm telling you, that's why I can stand here 18 years later and say, man, I'm telling you, it's a blessing when your friends and your family members don't support you in business. Don't be shocked. Don't take that personal, right? Sometimes you just got to really disassociate yourself with these people, man. Like for real, right? And so back then, when I remember I made the announcement that, man, look, I'm gonna run to something that's gonna change all of our lives, right? Man, I got clowned. About it. You know, you going back to jail. Oh, that's a pyramid scheme. The whole thing don't work. I heard it all from people, right? And then when I started having some success, them same folks like, well, we knew you could do it. You got it. You know, you could sell ice to the Eskimo or all this old kind of stuff. People, listen, when you decide to become something magnificent and great in life, listen, you got to be careful about your associations, because not only does the light shine on you, it also shines on them, and they didn't ask for the light to shine on them, right? So you got to be careful about that, man. But the thing is, you got to detach your emotions from the decisions that they make in supporting you and not supporting you. And it doesn't measure whether they're your real friend or not, neither, whether they support you in business. It's just their preference not to support you in business. And you got to be okay with that, all right? And then you also got to be wise enough to realize that if you are the average of the 5 people that you associate with the most, if you continue to associate with those people, you're going to continue to keep getting the same things that you've been getting within that associations. And so I'm telling you, man, once I start changing my associations in life, everything in life start changing in life. Once I got my ass up out of Memphis, once I said, man, you know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gone. I literally packed my shit, got the hell up, put my shit in storage and left. Went to Santa Fe, New Mexico. Went to Staten Island, New York. I don't even know people in these places. But because I had the options to do these things, I just decided to up and leave, change my damn environment. Here's what's crazy. I remember when I left Memphis, the next month after I had left Memphis, I hit Diamond. That's crazy. It was crazy. It was like, damn, was Memphis like holding me back? It's just like, soon as the familiar environment was unveiled, once I said, man, boom, I'm gonna break this ceiling that I'm living in, I'm willingly participating to live in every single day because it's comfortable, right? And because, right, I could go deep with this thing, but I ain't gonna go there. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of time talking about this. Hopefully you guys are getting the point, right? Once I start understanding that I can release the veil and it's my life, I can decide to get up and change it when I decide to, right? And your opinion doesn't matter, right? Your opinion does not define who I am. What you think about me doesn't make me what you think I am, right? I don't even know who I am, right? A lot of times, if we really knew or understood who we really are, it would scare the shit out of all of us, right? And that's why a lot of us settle for mediocrity. We rather stay comfortable than get uncomfortable and become that amazing person, impactful person in other people's lives. I'm telling you, that's your key to wealth. Tip, right? Y'all, reason why a lot of y'all struggling and living paycheck to paycheck, because you focus on your own damn bills, right? You have to solve a problem. You have to provide a need or in the marketplace for people, and you have to fulfill it, and you're going to create wealth for yourself, right? So that's a whole nother conversation. But staying on point is this. You may not get support from your friends and your family members as an entrepreneur. Listen, guys, so what? Don't take it personal. Don't take it personal. I'm telling you, I have created the success I have created in my life without my friends and without my family members. Online, offline businesses, traditional brick and mortar businesses that I own, non-traditional brick and mortar businesses that I own. See, when you decide what you want in this life and you start walking towards that every single day, the universe conspires to make it happen. But what also happens is the moment you make that decision, then distraction starts to come as well. The devil sets his little obstacles out there. You know, your friends, your family members, they start hating, right? Some of them, right? And so, but you just got to understand it all comes with entrepreneurship. The best advice I can give you is this, and I'm done. Work on you. Work on you. Develop you. Work on growing you, because you're going to have to become better. You're going to have to become better. If not, you're going to be slapping your homies like I did for calling my business a pyramid scheme. That was my homeboy. You know, looking back on it now, I had absolutely no right to slap him the way I did for calling my business a network marketing, for calling my business a pyramid scheme. And like, we boys. Like, come on, man. Really? Before I do it, I was, bah! You see what I'm saying? Unnecessary, right? You got to control that. And I'm telling you, you don't want to destroy relationships based upon the lack of support that people have for you that you consider your friends and your family members. So what? They don't support you. Keep it moving. Don't take it personal. All right. Let me check out some of these comments real quick, and I'll end this live right quick. Give me 1 second. Let me speak to everybody that took time out. Thank you guys for taking time out to hop on real quick. I just wanted to share that because, and here, this is what inspired me to come on live and share that with you. I was at the gym this morning, right? Just getting back in from the gym, and it's just amazing how when you carry a certain aura and a level of enthusiasm, it's infectious. People want to, they want a piece of that, especially if they don't really have it, or even if they do have it, oftentimes they tend to connect. So I was at the gym today, right, and kind of formed a brotherhood. Formed a brotherhood relationship just like that, man. That's what I think I love about playing basketball, man. You can literally go anywhere in the world and go to a basketball court and make friends just like that. Learn how to play team just like that with strangers, and develop the best relationships in the world. And so I was driving home thinking about that. I'm like, man, because I get a lot of people inside my business, outside my business, keep me up, contact me, say, hey James, man, how do I get to the next level, man, in business? How do I, I'm working on some beads, some bead linings. How do I market? How do I get my friend to support me? How do I get my, and I'm just riding thinking about it. And I'm like, man, what can I say live this morning to inspire people, to help them understand that, man, your blessings and your true gifts that God has for you probably ain't even associated with your friends and your family members. I know sometimes we want it to be. We want to include them, right? But hey, man, a lot of times they ain't part of the vision, right? So keep it moving. Don't take it personal. And as I think about my success in my career in network marketing and in business, period. It's been the connections I've made with people that ain't friends and that ain't been family members. So, hey, it is what it is, man. Don't take it personal, all right? I love you guys. Again, let me see who all on. What's up, Tiara? Jeremy, what's up? Shane Sanchez, what's going on? Aviat per year, I ain't seen you in years. What's going on? Flo Joe Flo in the building. Denisha Allen in the building. Bruce Melton. What's going on, bro? Drea McKinley Brown, homie from the M. What's going on? Ann Stevens, mama, down in South Carolina. How you doing, Sister Desiree Conley up in Nashville, Tennessee? What's going on? Miss Kendra McFarland. Just got my dad jump on the CBD wagon, shake your head. Hey, man, there's a sun will, so what? Keep it moving, right? Next, right? Just keep it moving, man. Even if your family don't support you, man, just keep it moving. All right? You can't push a rope. Okay? You can't push a rope. All right? You can't convince. You can't make. You can't do that. All right? Learn how to market better, and then let the strangers support your business, man. With that, I understand. I get it though, man. We be one our loved ones on the products, man. Some of them be having diabetes and this and that, the other. We like, listen, if you would just only be consistent with taking this, you probably wouldn't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. Hey, it is what it is. So hey, keep it moving. Don't take it personal. So you're like, damn, I must say something. This some real stuff. Thank you for this. Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome. Kim AC is watching. What's going on, sis? Absolutely. I've been telling people this for years. It's great. They support you. But so what if they don't? Absolutely, man. And I'm telling you guys, I'm speaking from a standpoint where I used to, people that know me, y'all know I can get grimy. I'm a boxer. I'm a fighter, right? I love to fight. Either you're going to whoop my ass or I'm going to beat your ass. We're going to have fun, though. We're going to rock, right? I love it. So it's just, man, I really wrestled with people early on in my network marketing career, man, that I should have not wrestled with. You see what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And if I would have, like I said, if I would have known I would have had the success I've had over the past 15 years without them, then I would have reacted totally different. You know what I'm saying? Totally different. But I was just trying to bring them along for the ride. But hey, it is what it is. Absolutely, Ben. This is real talk for sure. Tamika Jefferson watching. What's going on? Income level is no comparison. I definitely have separated myself. It feels great. They still begging though. Woo! I ain't gonna even get into that because man. Anyway, yeah, they gonna beg, sis. They gonna beg. It is what it is. Calvin, what's going on, bro? Valerie Williams is watching. Love you, James. Love you back, Miss Desiree Conley, man. Appreciate you so much for everything that you do. So I'm done, guys. Anybody got any questions about that? I mean, again, it's not worth destroying relationships over. It's a business. It's your business. It's your vision, right? Go out and bless the world. I mean, let me have you guys type something real quick. I need you to type this for me. Okay? I need you to type this for me. Hold on one second. I need you to type this for me right quick. Real quick, 7.5. Type that for me below. 7.5. Type that below for me. If you're still watching this, if this message, you got some value from it, you resonated with it, right? Go ahead, share this video, right? Because it's going to bless somebody. Share it, then type 7.5. Do that for me, and I'm going to tell you what that means. Okay? Y'all do that for me real quick. 7.5. Type that for me real quick as I close out this live. 7.5. I need y'all to type that. Let me look and see because I know Facebook has a delay. I want to make sure you guys, because this going to help somebody. Everybody that types it, they're going to be blessed from typing that. I'm telling you, man, especially if you're in this industry. If you're building a business, right, you have a business and you're discouraged about your friends and your family members, right, not supporting you in business. I need you to type. And even if that's not you, you understand, you get the fact that your friends and family members just ain't gonna support you, right? I need you to type 7.5 for me. Everybody that's watching this live and that watches the recording, I need you to type 7.5. Thank you, Neil, for that. One more person, do it real quick, and I'm gonna tell you what that means. Real quick, 7.5 for me. 7.5. All right. Here's why. Come on now. Some of y'all ain't. 7.5, y'all fingers broke. Let me. I'm telling you, some people don't understand. Some people don't understand reciprocity, man. They really don't. They don't understand. 7.5, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna manifest in your life, right? You know what that means? Because I see y'all dragging along, or it may be Facebook drag. I'm not really sure. There's the second 7.5. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciate that. It's 7.5 plus billion people on this earth. Hello, somebody. How many friends you got? How many family members you got? 3, 4, 5, 10 maybe, 20, 30, 50. You know, small group of people, right? Small group of people. 7.5 plus billion people on this earth. You gonna get mad and quit your business because your Uncle Jojo didn't support your business, or your daddy or your uncle or your mama or your cousin didn't support your business? Absolutely not, boo-boo. We ain't doing that in 2020. We ain't doing that ever, okay? We're not doing that ever, all right? You have a gift. You have a blessing, whatever business it is. Like I said, it could be that hot dog stand. It could be that taco shop. It could be that daycare center. It could be that MLM business, whatever it is, right? 7.5 billion people on this earth. You better not quit and give up your dreams and give up your future generations' financial security to come because you all in your damn feelings about your friends and your family members not supporting your business. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that to your future generations to come, all right? It's your boy James R. Davidson. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.